Hello and welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Tara and I'm really happy to have you here. Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 tips for going vegan. So if that's something that interests you, please keep watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below. I've been vegetarian for as long as I can remember, but I have actually just gone vegan around 3 months ago, and I definitely think being vegetarian first would help me with my transition to being vegan. So I think if you can ease yourself in stages, that will make things easier. Start with the meat, cut out a few things that you think you can give up, and then when you're feeling comfortable with that, move on to the next thing. I found dairy to be quite addictive, and I was definitely craving a lot of dairy products when I first started trying to go vegan, but within a couple of weeks that just disappeared, and it was more a habit that I had to crack then rather than a physical desire to want to eat that thing. Another thing that certainly helped me is to do a trial run. So I did a month of being vegan. Initially it was just a month to see whether I could do a month. I just fancied doing it, but after I got the cravings for dairy out of my system, I thought actually I can do this long term, and it was at that point I started to research it a bit more. There's one video in particular I would recommend, and that is Gary Yourofsky's video, and I will put a link to that in the description below. I put it in all of my videos, and I think if you're looking to go vegan, that's a really important one to look at. It covers a lot of the arguments for not being vegan and challenges those, and I think it's a really informative and useful video, well worth watching. And I think it's really essential if you're looking to go vegan that you make the ethical connection, because that's really what keeps me on track. I loved chocolate and I loved cheese, but now I have absolutely no desire to eat them. The craving has gone and the ethical connection is there, that I just don't see it as food anymore. It's not something I want to eat for so many reasons. Chances are you're going to slip up at some point, especially in the early stages, and that's not the end of the world. For me, the couple of times that I did slip up in the early days of going vegan just actually served to reinforce that this is what I wanted to be doing, and I didn't want to be eating animal products. So I think it's really important that you learn from those times and think, actually this isn't a reason to keep eating the product, it's just the fact my body is still craving it, and that's what I'm used to eating. And every day that you go without it, it becomes easier and easier and easier. So just learn from those slip-ups. Don't beat yourself up about it. It's likely to happen. It's a big change for you, so use it as a positive. I've gone on about this a couple of times in my previous videos, but Chronometer is such a fantastic resource if you're vegan or just trying to lead a healthier lifestyle. It's completely free to use. The fantastic bit about it is that you can track the vitamins and minerals that you're taking in, and everyone keeps going on about, oh, you can't get your iron, you can't get your calcium if you're vegetarian or vegan. Seriously, it's nonsense. And I'm going to do a couple of videos on it. You really can easily get in those nutrients. Don't believe the nonsense. And if you've got a resource like Chronometer, it just serves as a way to reassure yourself that you're getting in everything that you need. If you're eating a fairly balanced diet with lots and lots of fruit and veg, I really don't think you're going to struggle to meet those recommended daily values. So my fifth and final tip is to be adventurous. It just opens up a whole new world of recipes and foods that you just wouldn't have even thought about eating before. Vegan cheese is the stuff of dreams. I didn't even know such a thing existed, and I'm not talking about the shop bought nonsense. You can make a vegan parmesan from nuts and nutritional yeast, and it just tastes out of this world. And you can make a cheese sauce out of cannellini beans or nuts. The vegan recipe books that you can get, some of them are just fantastic. Some of the food that you can eat, you have no desire to eat animal products with it. There's just no need. The amount of flavours that are in some of these recipes. Just use it as a time to experiment, to open up a whole new world, different ways of eating. It's really just an absolute joy to eat vegan, it really is. So that is it for this video. If you're planning to go vegan, I think my biggest tip is just to enjoy it. I personally just feel a lot more at peace with the way that I'm living my life, and I hope that there are more people out there that can feel this way, because it is a really nice feeling to have, and I wish you all the very best of luck with your journeys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to seeing you next time.